Welcome everyone, it's time for more Nobody Wants to Die, a title that sort of makes sense now that we've learned a little bit about the world. Yes, people just don't want to die. That's basically it. Yes, last time we got to know our main character, James Cara. He is a NYPD cop who's either he's on sick leave or he is suspended. I'm not sure. Something to do with a train wreaking havoc on the city or something like that. But being friends with the chief has made him able to go back to work in some way. We're like not on the books, if you know what I mean, but it is also a high-profile case. We're investigating a Mr. Green, a person who's very prominent and has been for like 200 years or something. So that's basically where we are. Now, I have one thing that's a bit annoying, which is that this game autosaves, but not frequently. The last autosave was when I walked through the door over there, so in preparation for this episode I've had to redo everything that I did up until the point where we ended the episode. So hopefully they throw a few more autosaves at me in the upcoming hour, so that I won't have to do everything again as well as what we're going to be doing in this episode, because I'm not going to be long playing this, okay? We're going to be doing it in intervals. So, yeah. Now, we're going to continue. We have learned about our tools. We have an X-ray to look through walls and apparently through the clothes as well. That's interesting. We also have the reconstructor, which is sort of our brain dance thing. And we have our hands, or rather putting gadgets away. That's where we are. Now, I did miss a few things last time. There was this thing. A gel, apparently.
There was a pool of lecithin gel underneath the floor, feeding that big tree. Whole thing went up like a stick of dynamite.
Presumably not by choice, so to speak. Also, didn't that very much look like a tiny little skull right there? I don't know if that's significant. We also didn't see this, a car.
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
Okay, that's a bit interesting. So we have flying cars, and that's like cool. Okay. A car going 120 miles per hour, apparently that's really weird. Also, I did forget this one. I did forget to check. No, I didn't forget to check that one. Never mind, I did check that one. Wasn't there one? Why does it feel like I missed one more thing? When I was... Right. I remember what I missed. I missed the big old key. Hey, there's a key over here.
Wow. Key to the city. I've always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
That I can agree on. I don't think there's a lock for it, you know. So Edward Green, that is presumably the person. Now, you were saying something. We can reconstruct. Do I need to reconstruct? Because I kind of know what's going on. So what if we instead look with the X-ray? Does this make sense? Not on this occasion. Alright then. Let's put that away for now. The only thing that's different from last episode is that my little thingamabob, the one that's on batteries, I have not used that. So I have more batteries than I had before. That's fine, I think. We have two doors that we can look through, so why don't we do just that? So F to turn on a flashlight. Oh, bloody hell, that's a weird flashlight. But yes, we have a flashlight. We have a very reflective door. Okay. Alright, so what do we have here? Bookcase. Oh, hello. Aha. Model of something. Could this be interesting? Not 100% sure. Doesn't seem like there's any clues or anything. Alright then. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, that's a weird flashlight. Ooh. That's weird. Okay, let's keep on keeping on. Oh, something more. Oh, Did that also have a battery that I now didn't see? Okay, so we have sort of a caricature of Edward Green. Nothing there, though. Okay, but does this have a battery? No, it doesn't have a battery. But I heard flickering. Didn't see any, though. Okay, so now we have the balcony here. Cool. Book here. Plato. Oh, he likes the old ones then. We had Marcus Aurelius downstairs. So now we have Socrates here. Remember, my friend, the Gadfly needs to bite? Gadfly. What the hell does it say? Gadfly needs to bite. Okay, someone said that to him apparently. Okay, nothing. Alright, yes, I can read as well. That's true. Okay. We do this to see if we can see anything. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Now I am wondering a little bit like how this game works. Because we've been, you know, looking at a lot of stuff, reading and etc, trying to figure out a little bit about who Edward Green is. How much of that is going to be relevant? Like, when we try to reason to what exactly is going on here. That is a good question, I think. Which we will find out momentarily, I suppose. Okay, we have basically the same thing here. Bookcases in these little corridors, 2 doors. Very symmetrical this. Oh, but we have people. Yep, those are... That's an actual photograph. That's not a CGI person. That's 100% photographs. Absolutely. Which is fine. I just noticed that. Okay, bust of... Who would that be? Wow. Well, someone who has the Cyrillic alphabet. Which I do not know what... Is that Cyrillic? No, that's Greek. Greece, obviously. The Greek. So would that be like Socrates or something? No, probably not Socrates. I don't know. I don't speak Greece, damn it. So, alright, we have yet another little leisure area here. So what do we have? We have one more of these orbs. Did we have... Yeah, we have 2 orbs here. Any significance to that? Okay, what am I... Well, now it feels like I'm missing something. What happened to Green? Is the question... Oh, here we go. We have something here.
You know those rich bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. A fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But how... That's... Where do they get the water?
Fuck if I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
Ah, yes, the mizzenmast. I love the mizzenmast. Okay, so nothing more here as far as I can't be too quick here, but it feels like we are indeed in a world where we are supposed to reconstruct again. So let's do that and see what we can do, because I think I've looked at everything. Like the only place where I can see there is anything is there. So right then, that must be what we are supposed to do. I mean, clearly it's telling us to do it. So, reconstruct. Because we have more stuff. Yes, I should have seen this. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, right. Okay, so we're... Analyze you. Alright, we have something.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
Did the game just auto-save there? And I could just have continued doing this. And, oh, for the love of God. Alright then,
James,
fine.
Stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, chill out, Sarah. We need to... Oh, now we're rewinding time. I like it. Okay, so we're stepping back a bit. So Reconstructor, hold Q, need to swipe over the yellow area of the Reconstructor. Then enter the anomalous on the log for more traces. So basically what we did before. So yeah, just go back a little bit. Analyze this thing. We have the gel.
Flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Oh, chill out. So now you think that I should be doing X-ray. Right? You don't need to do that all the time, you know. James, my boy. Okay, X-ray, yes. I have done this. Like, I have done it, don't worry. Okay, what am I looking at, though? What are we... There we... Okay. There's something... Alright, I see it. Okay, so that's in there. So we have one going over here. And we went into the anomaly, now we're like in the anomaly. Cool. So that goes over there and then just down. Which isn't helping me. So that potentially wasn't it. That one also goes down. So no go on those. Back over here. We had these coming to the side here.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
I have a great time, yes, thank you. So, this one looks promising. Maybe. No, of course it doesn't. Okay. Screw you, then. Kind of felt like it wouldn't go down after it went up. Yes, I have to follow these until we find the correct one. Here we go. Scan this thing.
The main transformer is under the floor.
So we open that up.
Oh, shit. My eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Now there is a noise.
Kara, what are you doing?
Ah, it was my boss. So, okay. Sarah. Bloody hell. I mean, here's the thing. It's a murder, okay?
This was a murder, Chief. Not an accident. I'm 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up, and you're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. All you were supposed to do was pull Green's Icarite. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it, but it's just an Icarite pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something that simple.
Well, here's the thing, Chief. What about those papers I found?
Chief, listen. I found a file. And it's got your name on it.
My name? What are you? All right, you're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP, along with the suicide report.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Alright, so not everything is going well with the Chief anymore. Now here's the thing, by the way, I just want to focus on, which is that... okay, so the tree has just exploded. But you're already hanging by a noose. Presumably already dead when the tree exploded. Well, that kind of makes sense, you know, now that I think about it. I don't know why I thought that that was going to be such a huge reveal. But, yes. What would the accident have been, Chief? That he would have been doing some, I don't know, pruning of the tree and they just happened to get hung? I don't think that. Suicide? I mean, maybe. Maybe suicide, but, like, we don't know that. So, right then, let's continue reconstructing. So now we do that and that. I kind of like this little minigame. Not difficult. Not difficult at all. But very effective. And also, by the way, if we can just go back far enough, aren't we just going to see who did it? Okay, so hold space along with Q need to speed up the reconstruction winding. That's fine. We don't need to speed up. So, have a little bit back to over here.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire.
Uh-huh. Gotcha. This is kind of weird. He's sort of at an angle. I like it. Okay. Now what? Oh, did I go too long? I went too far, I think. So go forward a bit.
The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Alright, traces from before. So we go a little bit further back. I like the reconstruction stuff, it's cool. So now we have 2 anomalies that we can check out. We can start with this one. Lovely. So we have a thing.
Green was holding this bottle before he died.
Okay, Syndra gin.
Unique taste of our gin. Juniperus communis, passion, respect. Looks tasty.
Nice. And why can't I read this? I'm not allowed to read. Why am I not allowed to read? I cannot see what that's... Yeah, I mean, textures are fine in this game. It's just they have this weird sort of blurry thing going on, which just makes it difficult to read sometimes. Alright. Oh. Was that it? Was that it in here? That he had liquor? Okay, so he might have been a bit drunk. Okay. Maybe accident was a thing. I mean, we can't rule that out right now, I suppose. Doesn't seem likely, but we can't rule it out. Okay.
Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables.
Right. So that would obviously be a possible cause for a short circuit thingamajig. Yes. I mean, why are you giving me all these tutorial things and stuff I've already known? Or already know how to do? I just want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Shit out. Get into here. We have a thing here. No, we don't care about that. Ooh, hello. What's going on here? There's a thingamajig.
This is some kind of emblem?
That is curious.
It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
Ooh, do I have an encyclopedia? I would love one. Okay, well, we did that, and we still have this. This is not resolved. Okay, there we go. Analyze this.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
That is what I was supposed to find here. I gotcha. Alright, we can reconstruct here as well. This is... it is interesting, the mechanics here. I would have loved for it to be a little bit more free, instead of just go to this point in time and then do this, do that. It would have been nice if it could be a little bit more free, but
Stop it.
For now
James,
it's fine.
You've got to stop this.
Alright, we're doing a thing. We're doing this, that. Oh, hello. Uh-huh. So we have this guy down here. Hold on. You... Okay, wait. Can I... Right.
What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Oh, yeah. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
I can play with him. I like it.
Can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Okay, you got some balls on you, girl.
Holy fuck, Sarah. There's Brazen, and then there's whatever you are.
Just get on with it, alright? Feeling sorry for yourself is a bad look.
Right. Oh, look, wow, okay.
Shit. What happened?
The fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment, and pop. Blown fuses.
Well, that's bad. What do we do now, then? Can I use it again?
Here you go.
Ah, thank you. Lovely. But are those emergency lights, maybe?
You turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
I don't necessarily think we're on a time frame here, so to speak. Okay, well, what do we... Right, I am in the constructor now. So, yeah, what I would have liked to see is... right.
Something went off here.
Okay, so sometimes it just skips to where you need to be, like it's fast forwards. And yes, what I also noticed now when he was, you know, having his head bashed in is that we don't see other people, we only see the person that we're sort of investigating. That's good to know. Now, do we have any other anomalies? No, only this. So let's check here. I think we're done with you. Like, we don't need to see more of you. A thing. A locket or a clock. What do you say? What do you call this in English? I don't know.
Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious wins. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I mean, it's a nice looking one. Pocket watch. There we go. I got it. Pocket watch. That's what you call it. Okay, there's a thing. There we go. We can open it up.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home.
That is indeed a good question. Who are those people? Green is in the middle, but who are the other people? Nice mustache, by the way. Right. Don't think we can find more about this.
Let's see what the patient has to say.
Chill out. We have more stuff to check. We have something here. Pill bottle. You know me.
Check something out for me, would you? I need to know about a drug called Prose of Life.
Introduced in 2208. It's based on fluoxetine.
An antidepressant.
Uh-huh. So, okay. Hangings. Could it be a suicide?
Give me all the data you can find on hangings.
Okay, checking. Wow. In New York, 2 people hang themselves daily on average. Only 12% of these are unsuccessful suicide attempts.
Alright then, interesting to know. Also, bit sad that the pills don't actually... they don't fall down. Alright then, that's absolutely fine. Anything interesting? Oh, no, I wanted to pick it up again. I wanted to read. It's the Prose of Life. Also, it says eunomia. Why do we not care about eunomia? It's per capsule, 1 capsule per day, or as prescribed. Sure. Anything else in here? In this timeline, so to speak, it doesn't look like it. No. So we need to fast forward. Or is it forward or backwards? No, this is backwards, right? Q is backwards. So now we go back. Hello. Hello. Do we... Is this just what electricity looks like when you slow time down? Yes, it could be, which is cool. So right then, skip a whole bunch to over here. And he's getting his head bashed in. So what's going
Matched to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
You didn't see what it looked like. He absolutely was getting his head bashed in. Well, I mean, yes. Maybe.
Sarah, think outside of the box. I can come up with obvious ideas myself.
Okay. So we can reconstruct again. Do we have anything else to look for? I don't think so. So right then, we have another one. Getting a little bit more... I say complicated, but like not much. But a little bit. Okay. At the time of Green's jump. Yeah, we kind of need to go... Because like he got his head... I mean, can't we just go a bit slower here? If I go here, this is prior to it exploding, right? So in that case, I did...
He fell from there.
Oh.
If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
Uh-huh. We can also go further back to here. But like, how did he get from there up to here? Well, that is the question, I think. The question that we need to find out now. Let's go to this one. Here we go. No blood.
Someone must have pushed him.
Yes. Good. No blood traces. Anything else? No. Another reconstruct. Is this gonna get more complicated at some point?
No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Okay, but we also need to know what the hell is going on with... Oh, bloody hell. There we go. What's going on with this thing? Like, who is putting that on him, huh? Oh, bloody hell. Anomaly here, maybe? Okay. Is it here that we're supposed to be? Oh. Ah, here we go. Blood. There's
Green's
blood.
fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
Okay, keep reconstructing. Okay. Oh, get up. Oh, no. What? No. What do you do? What do you do? Are you getting in my way? Stop getting in my way, ghost. Okay. So now, what are we looking for? Go back a little bit. He's okay. You know what?
They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it.
So he's getting. This is where he's there. Exactly. This is
We don't
where
have enough
it
information
happens.
to find the other one.
Okay, that's where it happens.
How do you think this went down?
Okay. The attacker did it himself, or forced. No, the attacker absolutely did it.
They fought. Somewhere in there, the attacker slipped the rope around Green's neck.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
That much is absolutely true, but also someone apparently tampered with it. That's interesting. And there are some footprints leading away.
Wait. There's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
Okay. Always.
Don't leave home without it.
Aha. New thingamabob. So now we have a UV lamp, which is this thing. Okay. Cool. So we do this. We see that he walked here, so now we just...
He was walking up these stairs.
Back.
Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
Okay, so now we can reconstruct here. Yeah, it doesn't... I mean, it should continue, because that's literally a blood thingamabob as well. But sure, we are not interested in that, apparently. Oh, yeah. Another one. There we go. So now he's here. Okay. And where do we want to go now? Nothing on you. Okay. I'm looking for now, then. I mean, surely down here. Or do I now go back to the UV lamp, maybe? Yes. No, I reconstruct again, apparently. Do I? Right. Over here. Never mind, forgot it.
More like he's begging for mercy.
Oh, can we see that? I mean, a little bit. Okay. No blood steps here, or
Another
blood
trace
steps.
of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Blood steps, that's the new thing. Okay, over to UV lamp. Go. But there we go, there we go.
Must have been bleeding
Now
blood.
I can see it. Probably because of the face being
look at
smashed
that.
in.
The tracks connect.
Uh-huh. Gotcha. Reconstruct again. Oh, stop getting in the way. There we go. So I'm just sort of piecing it all together, I suppose. Yeah, now I have more of it. Did he deserve it? I feel sorry for him. What do you mean deserve? How would we know that he deserves it?
When I see him getting pounded, I can't help but feel a little sorry for the guy.
Unnecessary. Be professional.
Hey, having different political views doesn't mean you just get to do whatever you want to somebody.
Kicking the shit out of Green is my political view.
I mean, you're in the You're in the police, in the police, Sarah. Maybe you shouldn't say that about someone, like whoever they are. Oh, bloody hell, wow. You just wanna have fun with them, like this. There we go. Go bad. Everybody. Never mind. We're done. Analyze chest.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit, then.
Coming up goose egg. That's a new one for me. But alright then. Anything else? Do we care about this? Well, I have already checked it, I suppose. Yep. We don't need to check more. So go back to reconstructor. Move him back a bit. Sort of here-ish. Okay, something over here. Yeah, there it is. The same thing probably.
It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV.
Okay, so UV can apparently take care of this one too, which is handy. Okay,
the tracks lead this way.
Follow this unknown
Looks like Green was
substance.
rummaging around the transformer.
Okay, that's interesting. Another reconstruct over here. And again, you're in the way. Bloody hell. So, okay. I mean, if you look kind of... No, you're not beat up. You have, like, stuff on your face. Blanking on the word. Those things. Not words. But like pus-filled stuff. Why do you have that? Have you been like you had acid thrown in your face or something? That could be a thing. All right then, we are piecing everything together now. Oh, not too far away. There we go. So now
the cables are torn out, same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Okay. Interesting. So, a bit more reconstruction to be done. So he's doing it, absolutely. But like, why? Why would you do that, sir? Okay. Alright. Oh. You even have it on your, around your neck right now.
What a fucking mess.
Okay. So you already have one of them around your neck.
You know what I think? There. I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
Am I? Am I really? Okay. Do it again, apparently. Do another analyze. Oh, I can take a thing.
There's something here.
What is that?
James? I've lost visual.
Snake thing. Oh, hello. Oh, don't have a wibbly now. Bad timing.
James. Will you come back to me?
James!
Sarah?
James! Where you at?
Well... You actually want to know? Or do I just... I mean... I'm not... Or I don't feel like Chief is on my side anymore.
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you... You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry? How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
And say, I have been honest with you, so be honest with me.
I've been honest with you from the beginning. and I need you to never do anything behind my back again. We clear?
James, okay, as long as you keep being honest with me, I've got your back, okay? From here on out.
Then we've got a deal.
Yes, now, come on, move before they bust us.
That is a-okay, but I can still do a bit more. Use constructor to clean up crime scene or not. Oh. Leave the apartment, use reconstructor to clean up crime scene or not. So if I don't clean it up, the feds are gonna see. They're also gonna know that someone was here. Though, which might be bad. That might be bad, but like... Am I the only one with a reconstructor? So this is like all the way back. This is where we know it to begin. Well, now that the game says that, I am very tempted to just not do it. I'm not gonna rewind. Or clean up, as they say. What happens if I don't? I just want to see, damn it. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave everything as is right now. Oh, what the hell? We need to actually click the thing. Right, so we're done with the first scene.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into. In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Ooh, might the first one have been Rachel, maybe? That's why she's gone, like gone. Because apparently that is what happens when your Icarite melts, you cannot come back. The green is gone, like forever. But how is this personal, really? I'm not 100% sure that I know that, though, so we shall find out, I think. So where are we now? Are we... Would this be my home? Oh, this is very Blade Runner-y. This is very Blade Runner-y. I like it. Alright, cool. How free am I? Oh, I'm not that free. There's no jumping in this game. We can't go... Oh, no. Yeah, there was a flash, but it was actually a flash from that. Okay. Never mind. Again, we're not that free in this game. And of course there are boxes that I cannot climb over, and a fence that is way too tall for me, obviously. So, okay.
The mixture of odors in this place coats the inside of my nostrils like grease. Almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
I do like the narration, by the way. It's very detective noir. Like, so much. No?
Elevator to ground floor. Even cops don't go down there alone.
Ooh, scary ground floor, huh? Okay. Well, these are just the floor 537, gate 05, gate 04. So we have gates to where we live? Is that how that works? This is very boarded up, it feels like. Oh, hello. 10,000 steps every day. Your body needs it. Well, isn't that lovely? According to federal law, your body is the property of the government. No insubordination or neglect will be tolerated. Well, isn't that dystopian enough? Your body's body belongs to the government. Cool. Remind me not to live this long. Because I don't want to see that future. Anyway, that's all fascinating. So do I have a gate? Is this my gate? I would assume it is, but let's not go too quickly there. So there might be something over here. Am I not to be rewarded for my curiosity? Apparently not on this occasion. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, hello. We have an eye. Wash yourself and others for the common good, you say. Cool. So is that also state propaganda? Presumably. So again, 10,000 steps every day to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Body is the key to a healthy society. Be fit. Lovely. I would like this poster actually on my wall at home. That would be cool. Anyway, give back our bodies, someone says. Rightly so, yes. That would be a theme. Okay, so it's not actually to a proper apartment. We have multiple apartments here.
Back, huh? I think I deserve something.
Get your hands off me!
Uh-huh. You're having a fun time in there. Lovely, so that's 170. A Ballard. Cool. Anything in here? C and D Ewing. No, apparently they are very quiet today. Unpaid rent. Lovely. How about you? Paid. Imagine having that system. Like, all your neighbors can see if you paid your rent or not. Lovely. Jesus. That was very, like, in your face. Have I paid my rent? I have paid my rent. Lovely. As well as Y. Terrell here. But okay, I am indeed RNJO. Racialist no more. So what's the code? Apparently I don't have to know it. Oh, Cerberus. Cerberus is here. Obviously Cerberus is here. Ooh, I like the Art Deco mat here. Whoa. James's apartment. Lovely. So we have at least a autosave here. I don't think I want to put a cut necessarily. Do I put a cut in here? I mean...
Welcome home.
Oh, hello.
James, Kara, how was your day?
It was absolutely amazing.
Excellent. Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
Well, why don't you do that then? do I do that? You know what, as this game isn't that long and I am in no hurry, maybe we should just put a cut in here. We can start next episode by exploring my apartment. I just want to do this first though. I don't think that's real. Like, I don't think we are looking at a island, a tropical island from our apartment on the 537th or 27th floor or something. I don't think that's the case. But yes, I think we are going to put a cut in here. Slightly shorter episode, which is fine. We also have a package waiting. Intriguing. Like this says snail mail. Do we have emails? I haven't really seen a computer, so I don't know. But yes, checking out my apartment, all the all the bits and doodads, or whatever you want to call it, over here. Lovely. Cool little kid. Oh, what the hell is that? A brain? Oh, it's a bonsai tree, I think. We're gonna check that out as well, together with everything else in here, as well as trying to figure out what the next step is. Because, like, the chief doesn't like me now. So how would I proceed? That's a good question, I think, and a question we need to find out before we, you know, continue. So, yes, more of this is going to come in the next episode. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.